Millions of employees, thousands of factories, and hundreds of North American cities have been abandoned by big business. Big business has chosen to set up shop and put manufacturing into the developing world instead. And when our factories and workers were abandoned, our society was abandoned. Abandoned by the brands that we've continually supported our whole lives. And forget about big business coming to the rescue. They're busy pumping our money into the developing world. Visible minorities are 4 times more likely to be poor. We have anti-discrimination laws in place. These laws aren't working, and they will never provide equality, and here's why. When the 100 largest American corporations were formed 100 years back or so, there was no visible minorities in the ownership, there were no women in the ownership. People of color and women were repressed, couldn't vote, and had very little rights. The products we've been buying and supporting our whole lives from America's largest companies have ensured that women and visible minorities will never own a reasonable share of society. Women are 53% of our society. Women own less than 2%. There is no equality here, not even close. How did the majority become such a minority? Ladies, if you participate here in my business plan as much as the guys, you have the opportunity of owning your rightful 53% of the future. In the United States and Canada, we will have 60 million people going to bed hungry tonight. If we could remove the advertising costs from our food prices, maybe only 35 million would go to bed hungry tonight. And if we could remove the tycoons and the super rich from our food prices, maybe nobody would go to bed hungry tonight. In your left hand is one brand. This brand we always buy. This brand has been around forever. In fact, the guy who started this company has been dead for 150 years. While babies who are born into this bloodline are treated to Prince lifestyle, generations after generation, thanks to our continued brand support and our continued paying for their advertising costs, which leads back to our repeated brand support. Money from our money pool will supply our prince with anything his heart desires. Mansions, yachts, $1,000 champagne. It's all paid for by the consumer, by us, his whole life. He just signs his name. It's window cleaner, mustard, headphones, coffee, burgers, franchises, frozen shrimp, a measuring tape, whatever. All the money this family could ever need is built into the price we pay for the products we buy. This applies to the thousands of logos we support on a regular basis. The middle-class shrinking money pool is paying for their mansions, its electricity, its grass to be cut, as much as we're paying for the police station, its electricity, and its grass to be cut. Oh, just because buying a brand is optional, while paying taxes for the lights at the police station is not optional, means absolutely nothing. Both are equally financed by the middle-class money pool. They are both middle-class infrastructure costs. So the product in your left hand is billionaire baby great-grandson. And if he's a billionaire, then we know at least what $1 billion left our money pool to go to him so far. In your right hand, another 1% brand. It's been the worldwide favorite for the last 10 years, and last year alone this guy made $30 billion thanks to a television ad with a smiling dog and a dancing cartoon bear. And he owns another 80 brands? Another 80 brands, and this guy's thing is condos in Beijing. Every cent he gets his hands on gets invested in it. Do we really want to give our hard-earned money to him? No, we don't. Choosing the left hand or right hand, we'll see the wealthy gain and our 90% pie shrink, and that is no option. This is where we need the option. Neither one of these choices are good for the middle class. People carrying on, soon the world will be gone. We keep carrying on.